My f23 boyfriend, m24, his sister and mom refer to me as trailer trash behind my back. This weekend I found out that my boyfriend's whole family, outside of his dad, refer to me as trailer trash behind my back. I basically found out that instead of using my name they literally just call me trash. Or allude to the fact that I'm poor. His friend told me, thinking I know, and it was a running joke we had. It's also important to note my boyfriend is wealthy. I've always gotten a small sense that he views me as his poor little project. But I mostly ignored that because he can be sweet and I loved him. I come from a very poor background. My mom had me when she was 20. I've never met my dad. I did grow up in a trailer park and my mom still lives in one. Once I found out, I confronted him. He insisted it was meant as a compliment, which is absurd. He also said it wasn't a big deal. Just ordinary friendly ribbing. So I dumped him. He's now very apologetic and friends of his are urging me to reconsider because of just how devastated he is. I don't allow people to insult me or my mother, so I don't really care for his apologies, but maybe I'm wrong. He insisted it was meant as a compliment. Ha. What? So I dumped him. Good. He's now very apologetic and friends of his are urging me to reconsider because of just how devastated he is. I don't allow people to insult me or my mother, so I don't really care for his apologies, but maybe I'm wrong. Stand your ground. Him and his family are the ones who are trash. This guy just can't handle that he's the one being dumped by you. Someone he considers beneath him. Ignore this clown and all his friends. You're better off without them. It's a joke that you weren't in on. That is called making fun of someone. It was meant as a compliment. But never to your face, and using a phrase universally understood as degrading and insulting. And now he is devastated, and wants you back because you leaving has negatively affected you. Nowhere does he accept responsibility for being a jerk or show any concern or compassion for you. He doesn't actually care about you. I would reply to him, I might have grown up in a trailer. But all the money in the world didn't teach you an ounce of class. Then just ghost him. Go you for leaving and knowing your worth. You're not wrong. Stick to your guns on this one. Don't dilute your values for him. Don't let him look down on you. You are worth more than that. I don't allow people to insult me or my mother, so I don't really care for his apologies, but maybe I'm wrong. As you should. You are not wrong at all. Please do not think that they are wrong. Let him be devastated in his massive wealth. He is the trash. So glad you got rid of it, drums. You're not wrong. Block the whole lot of them. They are ugly people. Good for you. Block his friends so they leave you alone. This is what he and his family truly think of you. It's very sad that when confronted he lacked empathy. Instead he attempted to minimize the terminology. If they truly believed it was appropriate they would have said it in your presence. You are not defined by your home. Run because you deserve better. Can you imagine them treating your whole family and all your friends like this too? Having to watch that for the rest of your life? You don't want to be part of their toxicity. Nice job with the breakup. And heed this advice: don't ever end up with a man who is controlled by his family's money. It's a recipe for disaster. Fuck that guy and his family. That's neither a joke nor a compliment. I'm proud of you. Please do not take him back if this is something he allows them to do in his presence. How disrespectful. I lived in a trailer park for a while. I might have been tempted to make a comment about it doesn't matter how much money you have. Because trashy, mean-hearted people can be rich too. At least you are a good person. I'm so glad you stood up to him. Breakups suck. But your self-respect is much more important. You are brave. You have self-respect and you value yourself. Go girl. We are proud of you. Never allow any man to insult you. I love women who respect themselves. Be my girlfriend. It doesn't matter where you live but rather who you are. Good riddance. If you give him another chance, his family and friends will call you a gold digger if they aren't already. Trash people. I'll leave the whole situation behind. I don't know what you want to hear. But no, you weren't wrong. And no, he won't be a good partner for you. Especially funny since I'm gonna guess he isn't a self-made man but instead is wealthy, because mommy and daddy are wealthy. Should have told him you're breaking up with him, but that you mean it as a compliment. He can be sweet. What the hell is he the rest of the time?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.